dalhin nyo na lang si Mr. Olendan.
With your kind indulgence.
Just for the record na pinadala natin last November 18. Senator De Lima is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to everyone. PNP Chief De La Rosa, please. Bakit ho hindi nyo kaagad sinabi sa amin o sa publiko na yung nag-utos pala sa inyo na i-reinstate si Superintendent Marcos ay mismo ang Pangulong Duterte? Nagpas-ikot-ikot ka pa eh. Kumpadre, ganyan, ganyan, humanitarian considerations. Bakit po ganun?
Your Honor, we are trained not to divulge, Your Honor. Alam nga naman na sasabihin ko kaagad, may reason si Presidente bakit niya pina-reinstate. So
inaamin nyo na po na si Pangulong Duterte mismo ang nag-utos sa inyo?
yes, Your Honor.
Pero inaamin nyo rin ba na ang talagang tumawag sa iyo ay si Bongo?
Yes, Your Honor.
At pinaninindigan mo po na yung utos na i-reinstate si Superintendent Marcos ay hindi galing kay Bongo kasi parang siya lang ang pinatawag, inutusan lang siya ng Pangulo. At nung sinagot mo na, inabot mo ang cellphone, ay inabot ni Bongo ang cellphone sa Pangulo.
Yes, Your Honor. Nagsalita lang si Presidente, Your Honor. Sinabi niya yun. So,
At bakit nga naging plano mo na magkaroon ng ganong script o magkaroon ng ganong istorya na di umano isang kumpadre ang tumawag sa iyo for humanitarian considerations? In fact, may mga narinig pa ako, ewan ko kung galing po ito mismo sa bunganga ng ating Pangulo na meron pang ang plano na gagawing fall guy, quote-unquote, yung si Catalino, the USEC, DILG USEC, Catalino Coy.
hindi ko na po alam yan, Your Honor. Ano yung tungkol dyan.
So bakit nga po ang iniisip nyo, kasi nung in-interview kayo sa Head Start, sinabi mo higher up. Now after that, medyo kumambyo ka, tinuturo mo na yung isang kumpadre. So kung hindi po, ang tanong ko po ngayon, kung hindi po inamin ng Pangulong Duterte na siya talaga ang nagbigay sa iyo ng order of reinstatement at inipit ka, maybe by this committee, at kung sino man ng mga mag-i-interview sa iyo ulit, yung ba bang plano nyo, ituturo niya that so-called, ituturo mo that so-called kumpadre, at pwede ko bang sabihin nyo sa amin sino yung kumpadre na yan?
Your Honor, I will cross the bridge when I get there, Your Honor. Kung ako'y tinanong na dito.
I'm asking you now, who is that kumpadre you are supposed to be disclosing as allegedly the one who called you and gave you that order, whatever it is, order, advice, request, etc., to reinstate Superintendent Marcos?
Your Honor, sinabi na ni Presidente na siya ang tumawag sa akin. For all you know, Your Honor, the President is my godfather sa kasal. At the same time, he is also my compadre, Your Honor.
So siya
Maraming
pala-
beses na kaming naging compadre, Your
So
Honor.
siya pala ang ituturo mo eventually or ultimately, you know, siya pala talaga ang ituturo mo.
Kung maipit, Your Honor, sasabihin ko, pagpalit tayo ng posisyon, Your Honor, ikaw mag-CPNP. Kung kaya mo
Please
mag-implicate
do
na
not
Presidente,
argue
Your
with
Honor.
me.
Roland.
I'm the one asking you a question here.
Yes, Your Honor. I
Do
will-
not argue with me. I've had enough of you. Kayong lahat ng mga nagsisinungaling. Go ahead. Answer the question.
Please state the question again, Your Honor.
So kung inipit ka pala ng Senate Committee o kung sino man para pangalanan yung tumawag sa'yo na inorderan kang i-reinstate si Marcos. Si Presidente naman pala talaga ang ituturo mo.
Yes, Your Honor, because I am magsiswear ako dito, hindi ako pwede magsinungaling, Your Honor. Sabihin ko totoo. But I was talking to the media. Alam ko media, piniplay ako ng media na gano'n. So, nakisakay rin ako sa kanila, Your Honor. Alam mo naman media na sinusundot ka na parang
And
magsalita.
supposedly, the cited reason is for humanitarian consideration dahil nga mapapalayo daw dapat si Superintendent Marcos sa pamilya siguro or whatever. Yun ang sinabi niyo po, di ba? Humanitarian consideration. But the President never said about humanitarian consideration. Ano yung sabi niya? Cloak and dagger. Cloak and dagger. What is cloak and dagger? Hayaan niyo nang muna siya na nandyan siya sa Region 8 para masubaybayan niya yung kanyang mga kalokohan. Isn't that the explanation of the President?
Your Honor, yung kumpadre ko na yan, Your Honor, sasabi ko si Bongo, siya yung tumatawag sa akin, Your Honor. Tumatawag sa akin, pinasa yung cellphone kay Presidente.
So,
But before binigyan ni Bongo sa Presidente, Your Honor, meron na rin siya sinasabi na pasiuna, kakausapin ka ni Presidente pre, tungkol dito sa problema ni Marcos. So yun na yung napag-usapan namin, Your Honor.
so kung inaamin mo na kumpadre mo rin po si Bongo, so ibig sabihin yan, kasi sinasabi, kinoconfirm mo yung reason, which is humanitarian consideration as against the President's reason, which is, sabaybayan muna natin yan. So, that means, kinausap ka rin ni Bongo about it. Hindi lang siya yung pinatawag at inabot yung cellphone kay Pangulo. Nag-usap muna kayo ni Bongo at sinubukan ni Bongo na sabihin yung sa'yo, for humanitarian consideration, ipastay muna natin si Marcos. Bakit hindi nagtutugma yung mga rason? So, ibig sabihin, may ibang nagsabi, unless that's your invention, may ibang nagsabi na for humanitarian consideration, pero iba yung rason ng ating Pangulo. So, sino yan? It must be Bongo. Correct?
Yan po sinabi ko sa media, Your Honor. Hindi po sa Senado ko yan sinabi, Your Honor, sa media.
Na humanitarian consideration. Di ko ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
So nagsisinungaling ba ho kayo sa media na sinabi mong humanitarian consideration? Because it's either you will admit na meron talagang nagsabi sa yung humanitarian consideration or not. If you admit na meron talagang nagsabi humanitarian consideration, it cannot be the President, but it must be or could be Bongo, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is yes?
Sinabi ni Bongo sa akin, Your Honor, pre, kausapin ka ni Presidente regarding ito sa kaso lang ni Marcos.
Walang sinabi si Bongo about humanitarian consideration ko, no?
Kasama niya sa pinag-usapan namin, Your Honor.
Mr. Marcos. Narinig po kita kanina. Ang sinasabi mo, yung tungkol sa reinstatement mo, the order of relief, meron kang sinabi kanina, you were referring to that. Di ba? That order of relief, which is supposed to be dated way back in June 29, but you said you received it October 26. So yun ang parang ginagawa mong istorya na yun ang premise mo, yun ang perspective mo, that you were referring to that relief. Pero tatanungin ko rin maya-maya si PNP Chief De La Rosa kung yun nga. Kasi yun sa mga timeline of events, parang hindi ganun yung dapat istorya dyan. Kasi tinuro si Mr. Marcos, probably by Mayor Espinosa himself, and inulit ni Kerwin Espinosa, na ganun nga, kinoconfirm nila, na sangkot ka talaga, Superintendent Marcos, sa droga, and kaya ka, renelieved. the PNP Chief De La Rosa. I would want to be clarified. I want to know the exact date. Ipapa-clarify ko nga po yung mga timeline na yan para mas malinaw sa atin yung mga nangyayari. So, Mr. Marcos, ikaw ba'y relieved dahil nga doon sa belated order of relief na yan from General Pagdilaw pa? Pero na-receive mo daw, sabi mo, by October 26, o dahil nga, because of that information, presumably, given by either or both the late Mayor Espinosa or Kerwin Espinosa, na sangkot ka sa droga. Dapat magtugma kayo ni PNP Chief De La Rosa. Galingan mo.
Sasagot na po ako, ma'am.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Ganito po yun, ma'am. Ito pong decision po ng NCRPO na pinapatawan po ako ng 20 days suspension ni General Pagdilaw. Ang petsa po ng decision niya is June 9, 2016. Decision lang po ito, ma'am. Hindi po pa po ito relief order ko. Ngayon po, ito pong June 9 na 2016 na decision ni NCRPO, natanggap ko lang po ito at nalaman ko po noong October 26, 2016 from the personnel officer of CIDG.
Who kayo talaga rinelieve?
Ma'am?
Kailan po ba talaga kayo rinelieve?
Ngayon po, nung ma-informahan po ako dito ng...
Answer the question, please. Kailan po talaga
On
kayo
this day
rinelieve?
din po, October 26 din po may lumabas di ata na... Kung hindi po ako nagkakamali, October 26 may lumabas sa aking order coming only from, not a national headquarters order, but CIDG order relieving me from being the regional chief to admin holding center of CIDG on this day. Ngayon po, yung sinasabi pong accusation sa akin ni Kerwin, hindi ko po alam yan. I don't know about it. I just learned about it when Kerwin testified.
General De La Rosa.
At saka po, ma'am,
Sandali lang po.
Ma'am.
Stop na muna po kayo. General De La Rosa, what was your frame of mind when you decided to relieve Superintendent Marcos? What was your basis? Is that relief order?
My relief order on Superintendent Marcos was based on the premise, Your Honor, that he is being implicated, or he was being implicated by Kerwin Espinosa as receiving drug payola.
How about Mayor Espinosa? Did you say something when he supposedly surrendered to you last August 2 or the day after the president gave that list, released that list, and gave the mayor the Espinosas 24 hours to surrender?
In fairness, Your Honor, hindi po nabanggit ni Mayor Espinosa yung pangalan ni Superintendent Marcos sa akin while nag-uusap kami, Your Honor.
So si Kerwin ang nagsabi.
Si Kerwin, Your Honor.
At nalaman ho ninyo yan, sinabi po ni Kerwin yan, kailan po?
Nalaman ko yun, Your Honor, pagbalik ni Colonel Pero, Colonel Delbo at Colonel Peralta galing sa Abu Dhabi, Your Honor.
That was after Kerwin was arrested
Yes,
in Abu
Your
Dhabi.
Honor. Yes, Your
He was
Honor.
arrested in October 17.
Yes,
So
Your
you
Honor.
sent your guys there and interviewed him or interrogated him. For the record, can you tell us who those guys who accessed Kerwin Espinosa when he was arrested after he was arrested in October 17? Ang punto ko po dito, gusto ko kasing malaman kung sino yung mga nagiging handlers nila, yung mga pinapasinungaling nyo under oath before the entire country. I want to know who are the handlers.
Your Honor, sabihin ko po sa iyo, hindi po kami nag-utos sa kanya magsinungaling, Your Honor. Mamatay man ako ngayon, Your Honor, nandyan si Lord. Wala po akong
Please
sinabi
answer
sa
the
kanya
question.
magsinungaling.
Hindi ko
Your
po
Honor.
sinasabi na kayo mismo ang nagpapasinungaling. Kasi katulad nga po nung sinabi ni Senator Ralph, maaaring hindi mo alam na may mga ilang mga karakter dyan na yan ang kanilang assignment na i-access yung mga sinong pwede nilang kumbinsihin by whatever means para magsinungaling at ituro si Senator Laila De Lima. Maaari, I'm giving you the benefit of doubt because we see you really as a sincere person, as a good man. So, maaari po siguro na ganon, pinaiikutan ka, may mga nagbibigay ng mga impormasyon. Sila ang mga naghahanap ng mga so-called witnesses na yan, beginning with the bilibid witnesses, tapos si Kerwin, tapos si Ronnie. Kawawa naman po sila dahil nagsisinungaling po sila lahat eh.
Senator Lai, you have 1 minute. Kindly wrap up.
Yes, and I will take advantage of the second round because I still have questions. General De La Rosa,
Your Honor,
who are these personnel who accessed Kerwin Espinosa right after his arrest last October 17? And who are the personnel or personalities, whoever they are, characters, who again went to Abu Dhabi to fetch Kerwin Espinosa?
Your Honor, tatlong tauhan ko po, Your Honor, si Police Senior
What's the names,
Superintendent
please?
Albert Ferro, Police Senior Superintendent Alden Delbo, Police Senior Superintendent Randy Peralta, at pang-apat, Your Honor, yung aking police attaché doon sa Saudi Arabia na si Police Senior Superintendent
Nandito ba sila?
Magalona, Your Honor. Sila na po yung apat na police officers na may contact doon kay Kerwin habang nasa loob si Kerwin. Napuntahan nila sandali. But nahirapan sila mag-conduct ng interview dahil stricto yung protocol ng Abu Dhabi Police hanggat hindi pa na-turn over sa Philippine yung kustodiya ni
That was
Kerwin.
right after the arrest.
Right after the arrest, Your
October
Honor.
17.
Yes, Your Honor.
How about yung inano na ho siya?
Yung pauwi na, Your Honor.
Pauwi na. Sino ho ba yung mga nagsundo sa kanya?
The same person, Your Honor, yung apat na police ko, Your Honor.
Any other? Whether your own personnel or any other personality, any other character. Dahil nakita naman namin yan sa mga binalita yan.
Your Honor,
Nagsundo sa kanya.
pagpasok ko doon sa aeroplano, Your Honor, may nakita ko doon media at saka yung si Sandra Cam, Your Honor.
Ano bang ginagawa ni Sandra Cam sa Abu Dhabi? Anong personalidad niya?
Personal na niya na,
Is she your representative?
no, Your Honor, hindi ko po siya representative, Your Honor.
So I'm going back to my question. Anong personality ng isang pribadong tao na siya yung mag-front doon
Yeah. Last question.
na sumundo?
Save the next questions for your second
Yes,
round.
yes, sir.
Senator.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Can she just and may I ask that lady to sit down? She's not part of it. She's not a resource person.
No, she's not.
Please ask her to sit down. That's out of order.
Take her oath. Sit down.
Sit down.
Sit. Okay, your time is up. Second round na lang ulit.
Yes po. Thank you so much.
Before we